Hey guys, Super Potato 2000 here, and I'm going to show you my new LEGO Transformers 4 Optimus Prime. Okay, so here he is in his vehicle mode. You're probably wondering, like, the movie hasn't even come out yet, how did you build this? Well, basically, the pictures of the vehicle mode, which have been posted online, if you haven't seen them, it's really interesting. He has a much shorter nose at the front of the cab, and in this area up top kind of angles up more. So I try to capture that with these slope pieces. He's obviously very open at the front. There's no way I could fill in this gap because there's two little, like, I don't know what you call that, but you see those two little knobs right there kind of interfere with each other. So there's no way I could fill in that gap with it still being able to roll fully. And it still doesn't roll the best. But, yeah, you kind of have to, some wheels don't actually touch the ground. But, yeah, I mean, I did my best. Here he is with Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime. Obviously this is Transformers 4 version and it's Lego, so they don't look too similar. The Leader Class is a lot bigger. I'd say mine's more Voyager class. When it gets to robot mode, he gets quite tall. So there they are together. Let's get him out of the way. And let's get to the transformation. Okay, so to transform him, I've situated myself in a better position, because if you don't do things just right, at the right angle, it's very fragile, so it can fall apart. So anyway, first thing you want to do is, well, first, you want to come to the front and flatten down these panels, right there. Then you kind of want, oh, you see? It's very fragile. Then you want to take the front, the cab, and kind of move it outwards so that you can take these flaps and move it around and flip that down flush, and that'll become the arm later. That. Then, yep, there we go. See, this front part can come disconnected very easily. It's pretty frustrating. There, snap that back on. So, let's just get these out of the way. So, reattach that. See, this guy is extremely fragile, and I'm worried he's going to completely just crumble apart as we transform him. Kind of like that. But then as you come to the back, lift up this part here so that you can disconnect all this. Yep. This front part really likes to pop off. I don't know why. Because it's just connected by two studs. It's kind of frustrating. But anyway, you know what? Just keep that down. So there we have this giant mess. So you want to rotate these around and bring them to the side of the leg, and they'll form the thighs so that the wheels are on the thighs, just like they are on the movie. There, go like that. Take this and fold it in to the side. Oh, here we go. Pieces popping off. Then you take this, flip it down, and rotate it. the other one. That'll form the lower leg. Those parts are really loose too. Don't connect on very sturdily. And he is getting tall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a, see, he kind of gets out of frame. So I'm going to cut to a better angle. Okay, so now that we've got the camera positioned up a little bit higher, you can go ahead and try to stand him up without breaking him. So let's position this. And what you want to do, come to these feet and flip them forward. Just not all the way, but about 45 degrees. And that'll help him stand a little bit better. These arms make him very front heavy at the moment. So don't pop that off. This guy's very fragile, if I haven't said that 400 times already. So kind of position the arms into place like this. So there you have one arm, and the foot popped off again, and the other foot popped off. There's no good way to hold it, because if you grab onto one certain part, that part will pop off, and then another one will. So, yeah, this is actually the second version of the design. And this one's much more fragile, but it's much more accurate than the first one. I never showed the first one, because I didn't really like it. So then position it like that. And that joint popped off. Why? There we go. See, I'm just barely holding onto these pieces, praying they don't fall off. I'm not praying hard enough, alright. Okay. Okay. Then we're almost done. Split the windshield so that it's a more accurate chest. And then put the feet back on. These are probably the most fragile part of the entire thing. I swear they popped off 10 times during this transformation. Then flip the head up, rotate it around, and there is Optimus Prime in his entire robot mode. Yay. Okay. That was true. Okay, I've repositioned the camera. Oh, because it kinda likes to fall over. So let's just get this in our hand. I don't really have a tripod, I just have it on a stack of boxes. But anyway, so here's Optimus. So yeah, there we go. The windshields look more gray, but they're actually more of a sky blue. It's just the camera's not that good quality. Anyway, so I think, so this head took me a bit, but I know it doesn't look that much like Optimus, like the ears are gray and whatever. Kind of looks like Ultra Magnus, but anyway, this is probably, I think this is actually the best head I've done on a Transformer, so I'm fairly proud of it. Yeah, I based this robot mode more off the Dark of the Moon. So the vehicle mode was just from pictures of the Transformers 4 truck, but obviously there's no evidence of what he's going to look like in robot mode, so I just based this off Dark of the Moon. And I think it did pretty good. Again, here he is with the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus. And you see, he grows quite a bit. I mean, now he's Leader Class size. In vehicle mode, he was a lot shorter. But this guy's got a lot more just bulk on him, but this guy's a little skinny. I don't really like how the chest turned out. I think he needs more of a lower torso. Like, he's not, his legs are really long compared to the rest of his body, really. But, for what I could do with Legos, I think I did pretty good. So, yeah. So, comment below if you liked him or didn't like him. Rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what Transformer you want me to build next in the comments. Okay, bye.